crypto. Now, if we also look at the M2 money supply, this is also aligning with this perfectly. Look at this. It just continues going up and up in a parabolic structure here. And once again, if we zoom into this latest week's reading, the latest week that came out for the US money supply, it was another huge step up. Okay, so that was this part here, from here to here, right? So it's gone up again, another nearly nearly another 0.5% of the world's money supply was created in just the last week alone. Okay, so you can see that there, and that is this part, which is this new reading. So as you can see, it goes up, then goes sideways, and then up and sideways, and creates these steps going up. So the chart is ultimately on an upwards trajectory. This is huge amounts of money getting injected into the system and huge amounts of liquidity. Now, as a result of all of this is why we can also see the stock markets at all-time highs. We have the S&P 500. Look at this, all-time highs. We have NASDAQ, okay, all-time highs, and they are all pushing further. And it's the same here for all the US stock market indexes. This is the tech stocks and the tech bubble. Even the Dow Jones Industrial Index, which isn't the tech stocks, that's going up as well. And then the Russell 2000 has today, in fact, made a new all-time high, as you can see right here. So these are relentless. These are going to keep rising as long as this trend continues. Now, the only so even we saw gold and silver make all-time highs, of course, a few months back, right? So we know all about that. And then even the bond yields, the US bond yields are going up, right? This is the 10-year yield and the 30-year yield. So the only market that's technically lagging behind and not doing all of this, like if we look at Micron and all of these tech stocks, look at this. They're all parabolic charts. They all look like this, guys. You know, huge parabolic charts. Intel, AMD, okay, the computer chip stock. So as I said, the only market not doing this technically and that is behind is Bitcoin. This is the crypto market is doing the complete opposite. We've been in a downwards trend. Oops. So many of the experts in our industry are just simply saying it is now a matter of time based on, you know, macro analysis. Since we had our bull market top, it's only a matter of time before this bounces and then ends up going back up again, because this is the only market that isn't, you know, doing that. So it's very interesting to see why crypto is performing so badly. Now, we do have this support line going sideways as well right now, which we have now bounced off twice. So this, guys, has just formed a double bottom. So keep an eye on that as well. This doesn't mean it is the bottom, but if it crashes down here, it would need to break below this level. Then we could see lower lows, and Bitcoin could go as low as 40,000 all the way down compared to previous bull markets. But if it does, you know, end up trending up again, guys, this is simply a matter of time before the whole rest of the altcoin market follows. So we've been looking at the strongest performers in the altcoin market. So we have the weakest one, which is Ethereum. This is going... Many people say this is going to zero now and that Ethereum is permanently dead. And yes, in fact, the chart does confirm that this is the weakest performing asset. Solana, though, potentially is even weaker. Just look at this. Another new low. So Solana makes new lows regularly these days. So watch out for that. This is pretty dangerous.